Oh, this is the question that I was definitely avoiding. But it's a good one.
Okay.
And I want us to really answer this. I want to challenge us to answer this. Okay. If this were to be our last conversation, what do you want me to never forget?
Oh, that's deep.
What do you feel is the special thing in me that enables the beautiful thing in you? Oh my God.
Wait, repeat
No.
that. Hold on.
Okay, let me read it again. What do you feel is the special thing in me that enables the beautiful thing in you? Oh my God, please. Can we get some tissue, please? Because I feel like this is going to be a lot. I'm so sorry. Because you do this to me all the time, and I'm prepared. I'm freaking prepared. Can I put it up here? Because I'm going to need this.
To answer that, you know what's so weird though? I was having this thought the other day slightly. And we are in different phases of our lives. And we have so many uncanny similarities. And I think the special thing about you, and this might sound weird, but you are the manifestation of everything that I hope to one day be.
Don't do that, see? No, because you do this to me all the fucking time. I don't like this.
And just like watching you living in your purpose and doing the work that you do, watching you be a fabulous father.
Oh, God, don't.
Watching you be independent and strong, but yet strong enough to know when to be vulnerable. Watching is just, I am so impressed with you, truly.
Please, slow down. Oh my fucking God.
So to complete that question, because I have to complete the question, I think through watching you, you have, in this really crazy way, shown me what is possible for me. Because I remember when we met and you were talking to me about you being a father, you were like, well, do you want to be a dad one day? And I remember sitting there, I'm like, I don't think I want to be somebody's father. I don't think I want somebody to say that to me. And I watched the love and care that you have for your son, like even in the simplest of moments. And it's those things that I'm like, I have that love in me and I think I want to give it out.
Oh, are you making your decision?
I mean, hold on now.
Not right now, but
hold on. Hold on, don't push it. I'm just saying, I'm extremely impressed and in awe of you, truly. Oh my God. Truly. And it makes me want to be better. And I think,
oh my God, today of all days. Thanks.
I mean that
thank
from the
you.
Heart,
Oh.
What was your first impression of me and how has it changed over time? Oh, I love this question.
Loud.
Your first impression was loud?
Yes, but
shady.
I applaud your loudness. No, honestly, and this is something that we talked about all the time. I, as a Capricorn, I'm very introverted. That's what drew me to you because I was like, yes, for this Black queer person, for bringing these chairs to these tables and like making his way in these doors. And for me, it meant a lot because you didn't receive handouts and still don't. And you work your ass off. So I was like, yes to this loudness. That is what, it is my first impression of you in a good way.
Yeah.
Because I love it.
I'm not against any of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm unapologetically me. And I think the gorgeousness too of this friendship is, and what some friendships need to work on, is like really loving how that person shows up and appreciating them for it. And whether I am loud, you appreciate me for it.
Absolutely.
And whether you are loud in secret, I appreciate you for it. And we show up as we are and we love each other for what that is and how that is to be.
What do you suspect is the first thing I think to myself when I look at the mirror in the morning?
Is it odd I feel like if you are in a moment of reflection in the mirror in the morning, I don't really feel like you're necessarily thinking about you. I think it's either thinking about, okay,
Stop knowing me.
Or it's like, fuck, what do I have to do today?
Yeah.
I feel like that's where the
No,
direction
honestly,
would be. Yeah.
honestly, there's, and I think you guys like to tell me to like start thinking of myself more as a parent. And I'm going to go in different stages. As a parent, I never think of me first. I would be just, I'm very selfless as a parent. I cannot be selfish. Now, within my friendship spaces, I'm always concerned about you guys. And you know, my question to you is always, how is your mental?
Yeah.
How are you? How's your mental?
Yeah.
Now, in dating spaces, my therapist said,
Ooh.
my red flag in a relationship is I'm constantly dating my causes.
Elaborate.
I'm always dating someone that needs fixing.
What is the end goal there? Because for people who are like that, are you fixing them up so they can be the best person for you? Are you fixing them up so they can spread their wings and fly to the person that they really should be with?
I'm fixing them up. No, I'm not fixing them up. I'm supporting them within their journey to be better for themselves. Because you can't be good for me if you're not good for yourself.
Right.
So I loved supporting. I think that's, as crazy as this sounds, I think my mission on this earth is to be a caretaker. I always said that. Hence why I'm a dad. I'm a single dad at that.
You're scary.
Right? Because it's the crazy thing is, if you know me and you know me well, is all of the roles that I've played in my life from birth until now, I'm always taking care of everyone.
I felt that to my core.
I'm always taking care of everyone. So that's the things that I see in the mirror in the morning. Heavy. Take a moment.
No, it's that love thing, because I got like slightly misty the other day. Because I was saying to someone, I was like, I don't know if love is for me. And I don't know if my mission here is to be the person who supports people in finding it. Whether that means finding it within themselves or having the tools necessary to find it within someone else. But I'm like, I don't know if that's my goal. And that the concept that that's my life breaks my heart. It really does.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, because I want it. And so the idea, oh
Here you go.
Oh, God.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Vulnerability.
The idea that, you know, someone may not feel it for me in that way, really, it disturbs me to the core. But also it is what it is. Oh, I cleaned it up fast. Hold on. The mist don't last long.
Catch you on camera.
Not on camera.
No, can I just say, like, you... Justin, you're still so young.
I know. That's why it's sad that I even think I'm
you're
thinking
still so
that
young,
way.
and
yeah.
What I want for you, for yourself, like what I want you to celebrate is just like living in the moment. I think we share in common this thing where we're always thinking 10 steps ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we miss the moment, right? And age is nothing but a number, baby. You could find love. Like, love will find you, and that's where you need to just kind of keep loving yourself, because I think you in this moment, this is your season of self-love and self-care. So don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. Don't do that.
I'm good. I'm holding it.
But keep working.
Yeah.
Love is gonna find you. Just don't give up. Keep your heart open
in due
to
time. I'm receiving it. I don't know why my mind has been there. It's been heavy on my heart. This like whole
because
thing.
you're literally like an old person in your bones and in your heart. You're like this reincarnated elder.
Yeah.
And you want, I think from conversation, you want love from young to kind of like dwindle away in love. But when it's gonna find you when you're not looking for it.
Yeah. What's the pain in me you wish you could heal, and why?
I'm going to talk about it if you want me to talk about it.
Yeah, we're getting deep.
We just spoke about it. I wish I can take away the pain of the need for romantic love.
Okay.
I feel like that's something that, and only because you teared up about it, I feel like that's something that I want to take away so you can move to the next stage. And I'll give it back to you later because I don't want to hold it. My bags are not big enough to carry that.
It's too much of a burden to bear.
Okay. No, shopping bags on this side. No.
Yes.
I want to take that away so you can just move to the next stage and create space for more self-love, right?
Yeah.
And for more, because you love community. And I want to see what else you can kind of like adopt and take on your journey with
When
you
that concern is gone, yeah.
until it's your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What do you feel life may be teaching me right now? And what advice do you have for that?
What do I feel life is teaching right now? And what advice do I have for that? I think life is teaching you that it's okay to be number one in some moments, despite the fact that yes, you are a parent. It's okay to it's okay to be like, no, this is my day, this is my moment.
That's real.
And have no shame about it, and don't question it. Just do it. And I believe in my heart you are gonna feel so much more free and happy and complete and fulfilled when you really are able to master that balance in a more healthy way.
I receive that.
Yeah.
I receive it.
Okay. What do you sense is the state of my soul right now, and what advice do you have for it?
Live in the moment. I feel like you are rushing. I feel like your soul is rushing right now. I would advise you to just slow down a bit.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit and live in the moment.
Yeah, it's hard.
I know. Outside of like, you work a lot.
Yeah.
Which I'm not frowning upon because likewise.
Don't you dare.
But I just feel like, and just because we're in such a different stage in our life, age-wise, like I feel like I see a lot of you in me in my 20s. Like you're thinking like crunch, because this is where I'm supposed to be by 35, by 40. It's one of those generational traumatic things in our community where we do not live in the moment. Like we think that 100 years is like the max that you live.
Yeah.
That's the generational hurt that was given to us without our will, against our will. So we're always constantly rushing to the next thing.
Yeah.
Stay home, take care of you, and just relax.
Yeah,
I want you to have more fun.
Yeah. I'm too young to not.
Pinky promise, you're gonna work on it.
Yes. Oh, this pinky ring is fabulous.
Always is. Ooh, this is the question that I was definitely avoiding. But it's a good one.
Okay.
And I want us to really answer this. I want to challenge us to answer this. Okay. If this were to be our last conversation, what do you want me to never forget?
Oh, that's deep. That's really deep. I don't want to be dramatic.
Be yourself. Just be yourself.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I want the world to know. I want anybody who ever asks you, how was Justin? That I really tried. I really tried to do good in the world. I really tried to contribute something. I'll never forget Maya Angelou has this saying where she says, legacy is the lives you touch. And I really hope that I left legacy. Yeah, and I hope you know I adored you. And the looks were fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
The moments were great.
Hello.
We had good talks.
And good moments, good memories.
And many healing opportunities. But yeah, no, I tried.
Yeah. And I see you. You're visible. If this were our last conversation, what would I want you to remember? I would like for you to remember very similarly to what you said. I went through this life knowing that we're only given one pen to write the best story, to write our own story. And I hope that the story that I wrote was all about how to show up in spaces. And as beautiful as the moments were, I really want you to remember that I also did my best. And that's it.
And so far, the story has been amazing.
Hello.
Why do you think life brought us together?
Why do I think that life brought us together?
Yes.
I mean, because we're two bad bitches and two bad bitches need to be linked. No, stop.
That's enough.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Nothing else to say.
No, I think there's in my healing journey, there's a lot of you that I need to learn in order for me to complete my healing. And there's a lot of admiration within the work that we both do that only a tiny few appreciate. And that's communal living. And I mean, like, there needs to be no competition. Because at the end of the day, I'm getting to the end and so are you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna look goddamn well, be our best, our healthiest, getting to the end. And I think that God really brought us together to make sure that we double team the hell out of this journey. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think that in the time that we shall share together, I think this is really going to be one of growth. This is going to be a relationship of real value. I think so many blessings are going to come into our lives simply because we're in such close proximity. And we really are about community, and we are really building one together piece by piece. And I think that's where we are in life. That's something that we've craved, and we're slowly finding it within each other, which is really gorgeous.
And I'm here to teach you to slow down and love yourself more as you, in a different way that you're actually trying to show me the same thing. And that's it.
I've been silenced.
I love you.
I adore you, my love.